we woke up. Everybody frozen when we woke up. Hearts get broken when we woke up. Left friends calling when we woke up. Ex-bitch choosing when we woke up. Everybody frozen when we woke up.
We're hearing your music on much larger numbers and fellow artists as well. I mean, I know that you've talked about collaborating with Conan. That's a thing that's done.
Yeah, we have an album together. It's incredible. It's the best album of the 21st century.
And what is it that you like about him? A few words that you can share about what you love about Conan and why the chemistry is real.
He's insanely talented.
Yeah, it's Conan.
His voice is amazing. He's a very genuine person who I get along with on a lot of different levels. We're like best friends, so it's really easy for us to make music together. He's been my favorite hip-hop artist since way before I started making music. It was one of my dreams to ever meet Conan, and we got an album together.
That's crazy, man.
Baby, you're using me like I'm your favorite drug. Steady abusing me like you don't want my love. Baby, you're using me like I'm your favorite drug. Steady abusing me like you don't want my love. Want my love like you don't want my love. Steady abusing me.
I met Lil Peep online in 2017. I had picked him up from Echo Park and went to our mutual friend Trapzilla's house. Yeah, that was our first time meeting. I would describe Lil Peep as a shy, kind of quiet, but very smart, wise, deep thinker type of guy. He was just someone who wanted to go after his dreams and make them really come true. He really cared about his fans a lot. He would always be on his phone all night, responding to everybody. And sometimes I have to tell him, like, it's okay, go to sleep. They'll be there tomorrow, But yeah, he was that type of guy. He was thoughtful.
I feel like Pete met Conan at the perfect time.
It was such a pivotal time in both of their careers. Like, Peep is on the come up, breaking through, coming up, building a huge cult following all over the world.
He was getting his record deal and doing his first big studio album, Come Over When You're Sober. He's one of these courageous people that can just get an idea and jump wholeheartedly into it and put his whole body, his whole existence, everything about him into it. He merged his life with his dreams. He was the most true to form artist I ever worked with.
And then you have Conan. This guy's really like your favorite artist.
Your favorite rapper's favorite rapper.
Who, at the time, from a perspective, could have seemed like he was a little more stagnant and wasn't dropping as much, but like already has all these accolades and all these songs that have kind of changed all of our childhoods.
Conan exudes music. When he hit the scene, like, he was just this like enigma. It's like this level that is so rare and so special. You almost have to be a connoisseur just to appreciate it. When you combine Peep and Conan, it was something completely different. It was experimental. The two of them basically had created their whole own unique way of making music.
You heard me? Red Dragon Dead.
I remember Pete telling me one day, and I think he, for some reason, waited to tell me because he wanted to make sure that it was a sure thing. But he said, dude, Conan and I have been making music.
It's incredible. It's the best album of the 21st century.
And it was like this crazy reality all of a sudden. And we went from, dreaming about this and fantasizing about the music to actually Pete popping that shit on in the car, and all of a sudden he's making a track with Conan.
At that time, I feel like it was just music, music, music. Like every day, no matter what time we were going to bed, we were waking up and the first thing, you know, eat some food and go back to the studio. So there was just a shit ton of music being made. Once you were in that room, watching what they were making, and there was nothing else that mattered at the time.
It was just beautiful. Like, I remember a lot of stuff from those sessions just because they were filled with joy and like in a way that actually, you know, I just don't think I had seen with Peep in a recording context before. It was always fun, but never quite that fun or carefree.
What are you talking about?
Last year? Yeah, this song I want you to hear to get on.
Okay.
I like that haircut.
Is another one.
I'm next. Yeah. Staying fly.
Right? Good shit, good shit.
Yeah, you got good shit. Yo, DJ credit.
Yep.
Snap cash? Just cash? Snap cash.
I've been waiting long for you.
I feel like McConaughey's energy is just like off the wall. Like he's ready to just like conquer anything. And he just, his voice is just so confident. Just naturally, like anything he says is like you feel it. They just kind of like combined together, became something on its own.
We were starting to get a lot of work done, but at the same time, there was a lot of distractions. And so we had the opportunity to go to London where it'll be a little more productive for us. We're having fun making music and want to make stuff that's going to change the world.
I remember Peep calling me and telling me we were going to London to work on a project with McConan. It was pretty crazy. I was like, nah, you're joking, right?
He's gonna bust in this bitch.
Right.
That's two.
What the fuck are you? Bro.
I got on a plane, you got me to get